Generally, I receive emails and messages from my Muslim friends, and when I see their attempts to interpret Bible, I realize that they have not studied anything uh, from the Bible. They just read some Muslim website and come out with some strange interpretation. And so I thought it would be a good idea to direct them to right resources. And here on the website Bible.cc, you can find tons of information. Generally, Muslims come out with Deuteronomy 18:18. So I will just use that as an example, how you can investigate and deduce. Here, Deuteronomy 18:18, and we can see when you search Deuteronomy 18:18, you will be taken to parallel translations, and here we can see New International Version, New Living Translation, and many other, King James over here. And at the end there is a literal translation, Young's literal translation. So if you are interested, you can read what the scripture says literally, and then to understand it in better way, you can go and refer other translations. My recommendation is to refer a New Living Translation because it's in easier English, and it uses you can say indoctrinated things. So there is indoctrination, so you do not have to worry about interpretation, because what Christians are believe, that is already interpreted and put into right into the translation itself. Just like here, New International Version says among their brothers, and if you interpret it, the Christian believe, and you can see it's fellow, among their fellow Israelites. So there will not be any confusion. The New Living Translation will give you the correct perspective of Christians. Now, another important thing you can learn in this side is Hebrew. Deuteronomy is written in Hebrew, so you can click on that tab and you will be taken to Hebrew text, its English equivalent. And here we can see their brother is considered their countryman. And if you want to look more at this word, you can refer Strong's number 251, and it will give you further information. The same word and its derivative are used many times in the Bible, and they are translated as per the context and requirement. And we can see companion, countryman, various meaning of various usage of that particular word. So as you can see, it's very easy. Now if you are interested, you can also read commentary, and for that you have to refer this step, comment, and it will take you to many commentaries over here, Barnes, Calvin, and then I like Matthew Henry's commentary, and he has concise commentary is also available for your reference. So Matthew Henry and Deuteronomy chapter 18, and we can go to verses 15 to 22, and you can read his interpretation, and you can see why he makes a case for Jesus by reading this. And there are some other Bible references, and if you read, you will understand that there is no way you can put somebody else right there. But this is not the video for discussion, but this is just a way you can investigate more about Deuteronomy 18:18. There can be any other verse you can pick and you can learn. And here another tab I would like to show is multi, and it gives you Deuteronomy 18 and 1, and you can go for any verse. You can select verse from here also. I will go and select over here and 18:18, and you can go at the end over here. You can find where is the Arabic? It is Arabic. Can you see? Okay, so here it is. So you can see what it says, what the scripture says in Arabic, and you can read it over here. There are other tabs and links over here. This shows about Bible weights and measure, and this is Bible timeline. And there are other stuff you can just go and investigate and learn. So my point is, the Bible had been studied in deep way. People do lots of research and get doctorate degree in seminaries, and there's tons of information. It's not just uh, some scholar tell you something and you just believe. There are so many people behind certain interpretations, certain beliefs. So instead of jumping to conclusion, it will be a good idea to use this resource website and see what scriptures are saying, what other scholars are saying, why they are saying, and then build your argument. Because if a Christian will tell you, you will not accept it. But if you will learn by yourself, then you will understand why a Christian believes such and such things. And if you have other interpretation, you are free to present it, but make sure that your interpretation can be supported by the scriptures. As we can see in Deuteronomy 18:18, most Muslim pick this word, their brothers, and they try to say it's Ismailite and then Muhammad. But as we saw that this word is not always translated as brother. It does not always mean. Here, with context, you can see it is fellow countryman. Probably it is limitation of English, and that's why sometimes it says it represents something, it shows something else, but the true meaning is fellow Israelites, and there cannot be anything else. But I will leave up to you to study and come up with your own interpretation and produce your own support. Use this website, it's Bible.cc, and learn a lot about Christianity and come out with all your questions. But be sure to keep your heart open and to learn or try to understand what a Christian is saying and why. Whether you accept the explanation or not, it is up to you. But at least keep your heart open and listen to what Christians are saying. May God bless you.